Cut.
So in the previous section we have discussed the properties of R. So similarly there are a sequence of 8 problems which you may get, not the numerical problems. Some of the problems you may expect for the theory, these either the properties or these you will get for short answers. You will have exactly 8 questions. So 4 pairs, 2 are similar. So let us see what is the first problem. If capital Xi is equal to Xi minus X bar and capital Yi is equal to Yi minus Y bar, show that R is equal to, you need to prove that R is equal to this one. Observe these are capital letters. There is a relation given between capital and small letters by their deviations. We call these as deviations from their means. You need to prove this. So to prove this, you need to show LHS is equal to RHS. If you compare, if you observe the given statement, LHS is a simple one, RHS is a big combination of 2-3 terms. You can simplify this to get R. Now tell me what is the definition of R of xy is nothing but covariance of x comma y by sigma x into sigma y. Now let us consider what you need to prove. You need to prove that R is equal to 1 minus 1 by 2n sigma xi by sigma x minus yi by sigma y whole square. To prove this, consider instead of LHS as RHS will be easy to get the corresponding LHS. This is the no. These are capital letters. Try to substitute these capital letters with the given transformation. What is given there? Given xi is equal to xi minus x bar and yi is equal to yi minus y bar. So let us substitute corresponding capital xi with xi minus x bar and sigma x minus yi minus y bar by sigma y whole square. Okay, now as it is a squared term, you need to expand this by using the identity. So this is nothing but 1 minus 1 by 2n sigma. We have xi minus x bar whole square by sigma x square plus b square yi minus y bar by sigma y whole square. 2ab 2 xi minus x bar into yi minus y bar by sigma x sigma y. Okay, you have given some statement. We have considered the RHS. In that RHS again, those capital Xi and capital Yi are substituted with the given transformations on small letters as Xi is equal to Xi minus x bar yi minus y bar. After substituting that, as it is a squared term, I expanded a square plus b square minus 2ab. 1 minus, let us take this 1 by n, 2 by 1 by n, 1 by 2n sigma to each and every term. You will get 1 by 2n sigma xi minus x bar whole square by sigma square, and for the second term also 1 by 2n sigma yi minus y bar by sigma y square minus 2 by 2n into sigma xi minus x bar into yi minus y bar by sigma x sigma y. Now did you remember the formulas for variance and covariance? What is the for variance? Sigma x square is 1 by n sigma xi minus x bar. Sigma y square is 1 by n sigma yi minus y bar whole square. Covariance of xy is 1 by n sigma xi minus x bar into yi minus y bar. So this 1 by 1. So this 1 by n xi minus x bar can be substituted with variance of x. 1 by 2 variance of x square by variance of x square. Similarly here you have 1 by n sigma yi square. You can substitute that with sigma yi square by y square. And 2 cancels. 1 by n sigma xi minus x bar with covariance of x comma y by sigma x sigma y. These two cancels, these two cancels. 1 minus, okay, 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 is 1 minus r. What is r? How do you define r? As covariance of x comma y by sigma x into sigma y. So 1 minus 1 plus r. So you will get this as r, which is nothing but LHS. So this is the first problem. The second problem is on the similar lines. You prove this. This is a homework problem. Xi in the same steps you can do this problem also. Given xi is equal to yi is equal to r is equal to minus 1 plus 1 by 2n sigma xi by sigma x plus yi by sigma y whole square. Here also you consider the RHS, simplify this, substitute this one and substitute with the formulas, you will get this. Okay, I will go to the next problem in this. So out of 8 problems, 2 are discussed. Third one is nothing but sigma x square is equal to sigma y square is equal to, means both the variances are equal, which is equal to sigma square, and also given covariance of xy is equal to sigma square by 2. Okay, you need to find correlation of between 2x plus 3 comma 2y minus 3. It is given the variance of x is equal to variance of y, which is sigma y square, and covariance is sigma square by 2. You need to find out the correlation between the transformed variables 2x plus 3 comma 2y minus 3. That is, you need to find out r of 2x plus 3 comma 2y minus 3. So before finding this, try to recall those which we have did in the previous semester. Ax plus b comma cy plus d is nothing but AC covariance of x comma y, and you should remember to do the next problems. Next problems are dependent on these results. You know already these results. AC variance of x, AD BC, AD plus BC covariance of x comma y, and with y you have BD into variance of y. These are the results on x comma y. You need to find out this. We are going to use these 3 results in the upcoming problems to do. What is given here? Given sigma x square is equal to sigma y square is equal to sigma square, and covariance of xy is equal to sigma square by 2. You need to find what you need to find. You need to find r of 2x comma 3 comma 2y minus 3. So how do you define r? R as covariance of x comma y by variance of x into variance of y. R of 2x, in place of x comma y you have some transformations. So instead of x comma y you will get covariance of 2x comma 3 minus variance of 2x plus 3 into, did you able to understand this? Because r of xy, how do you define r of xy? As covariance of x comma y by root over variance of x into variance of y. In place of xy you have a transformations 2x plus 3 to y minus 3. So I wrote the same. In place of x 2x plus 3, in place of y 2y minus 3, 2x plus 3 2y minus 3. So let us calculate these separately. What is covariance of 2x plus 3 comma 2y minus 3? So you can use these results. Ax plus b cx plus y is nothing but AC covariance, means 2 into 2. 4 covariance of x comma y using first results. So what is covariance of xy given to you? 4 into sigma square by 2, which is nothing but 2 sigma square. Let us come to the denominator, variance of 2x plus 3. So variance of ax plus b is, where you know that variance of a constant is 0. When a constant is taken out of the variance, it will be squared. 2 square variance of x. 4 into sigma square. What is then variance of 2y minus 3? It is also similar. It's a constant. Its variance will be 0. 2 square variance of y. 4 into sigma square. So since sigma variance of x is sigma square, variance of y is sigma square, I have substituted sigma square here. Then what will be this r of 2x plus 3 comma 2y minus 3, you got covariance as 2 sigma square. Here root over 4 sigma square into 4 sigma square, 2 sigma square by, I think you will get here 4 sigma square, which is nothing but 1.2, 0.5. What are the limits for r? -1 to +1. So it's a valid value for r. Okay, thank you.